Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Permission to introduce myself, guys. My name is Adawiyah. I live in the village of Sukaraja Nuban. My name 857000681. How are you guys? I hope you very happy. Okay, in this video I will discuss about the material in module 8, namely clothing and fabric. Okay, saya akan membacakan sedikit tentang bagian awal ya. Okay, how did you go through module 7? I hope you did it super successful. This time, you and I will be discussing clothing and fabric. What is clothing? What is clothing? What are you fabric? They are things that we wear wherever we go. Wherever we are except when we are talking about objective. After you have learned this module, you are expected to be able to 1. Identify kind of clothes that people usually wear. Explain clothes in terms of color, measure, and price. Explain about buying clothes that are needed. Identify clothes that are usually worn. Explain how to buy clothes. Nah, setelah mempelajari modul ini, kita diharapkan dapat mengidentifikasikan jenis-jenis pakaian yang biasa digunakan, mengidentifikasi dan menjelaskan pakaian-pakaian menurut ukuran, warna, dan harga, menjelaskan tentang belanja pakaian yang diperlukan, menjelaskan bagaimana membeli pakaian, menjawab pertanyaan berdasarkan wacana sederhana, menulis paragraf sederhana tentang pakaian. Di unit 1, saya akan membacakan teks, yaitu clothes. What do we wear every day? We wear clothes wherever we are, except when we are talking about, of course. We wear clothes at home. We wear clothes at work, and we wear clothes when we go somewhere. We wear different kinds of clothes for different occasions. Kids wear uniform when they go to school. Do you wear uniform when you are teaching? In this module, we are going to talk about clothes, the thing that we are very familiar. Clothes itu artinya pakaian. Kalau express itu kecuali, take a bath mandi, uniform seragam, occasion kesempatan. Dalam arti misalnya dalam kesempatan pesta, perayaan, sedang di rumah, dan sebagainya. Oke, example ya. He is wearing a batik shirt. He wear a batik shirt on special occasion. Nah, ini dua kalimat dengan dua tenses yang berbeda. Kalimat pertama diungkapkan dalam the present continuous tense. Sedangkan kalimat yang kedua, he wore a batik shirt on special occasion, itu dengan menggunakan simple present tense. Kedua tense ini sudah kita pelajari pada modul-modul awal sebelumnya. Apa sih bedanya? The present continuous tense seperti pada kalimat pertama, yaitu he is wearing a batik shirt. Keadaan yang terjadi saat sekarang. Sedangkan simple present tense digunakan untuk menyatakan kebiasaan saat sekarang tapi tidak perlu sedang terjadi pada saat kalimat diucapkan. Contohnya itu tadi, he wore a batik shirt on special occasion. Oke, perhatikan kalimat ini ya. Rani makes design and Mitra teach Kali translate the design into patterns. Raini makes design and Mitra technically translate the design into pattern. Kalimat pertama maknanya sangat jelas. Si Raina lah yang membuat rancangan atau desainnya. Sedangkan kalimat yang kedua itu adalah dictionary. Ya, kalau misalkan digabung, Mitra translate the design into palace. Subjeknya yang mana, kata kerjanya yang mana, dan objeknya yang mana. Nah, Mitra itu sebagai subjek, translates sebagai kata kerja, sedangkan the design into pattern itu sebagai objek. Perhatikan lagi kalimat selanjutnya. This task take about 2 or 3 weeks. Kata task dalam kalimat itu bermakna pekerjaan atau job. Melihat pada kalimat sebelumnya, kata this task ini merujuk pada menghitamkan dan melakukan tes terhadap bahan-bahan itu. Arti dari kata kerja task itu adalah mengambil. Dalam kalimat itu tadi, yaitu mengambil apa sih? Mengambil waktu atau memerlukan waktu. Kata kerja pasif itu rumusnya to be plus kata kerja bentuk ketiga. Contoh, is, I'm, are. Itu untuk menyatakan keadaan sekarang. Sedangkan was were itu menyatakan sudah. Waktu lampau. Been jika diletakkan setelah kata have atau has. Contoh kata kerja dari bentuk pertama ketiga. Misal study, studied, check, checked, close, closed, open, opened, see, saw, shan, write, written, hit. Selanjutnya saya akan membacakan dialog yaitu Nina dan Aldi. Nina, Aldi, the school vacation will end next week and Bin will have to go to school. Aldi, yes, I know. Nina, I think we have to buy some new clothes for him. Aldi, you do. Why? Nina, Bin is getting taller. He 9 years old now, and his old uniform are now tonight. They do no longer fit me. I see. When are you going to buy them? This afternoon, I think. Can you go with me? I feel more comfortable if someone is with me when I'm buying things. Okay, I will go with you. Besides, I'm going to buy a shirt for myself. Selanjutnya saya akan menjelaskan sedikit tentang degree of comparative. Misalnya, contoh nih, besar, lebih besar, paling besar. Berarti tingkatannya lebih tinggi. Contoh, infinitifnya big, komparatifnya bigger, superlatifnya the biggest. Infinitifnya misal small, smaller, the smallest. Long, longer, the longest. Tall, taller, the tallest. Short, shorter, shortest, dan seterusnya. Superlatifnya menggunakan the. Untuk penggunaannya, contoh nih, Nina is taller than Bin. Aldi is taller than Nina. Aldi is the tallest among them. Nah, kalimat pertama bentuk infinitive adjective yang Ben is tall. Si Benny tidak dibandingkan dengan siapapun. Hanya pernyataan bahwa Ben itu tinggi. Sedangkan di kalimat kedua menggunakan comparative adjective, yaitu Nina is taller than Ben, di mana dua orang diperbandingkan, Benny dan Nina, bahwa Nina lebih tinggi dari Benny. Kalimat yang ketiga juga menggunakan comparative adjective, di mana Nina dibandingkan dengan Aldi, bahwa Aldi lebih tinggi daripada Nina. Aldi is taller than Nina. Kalimat keempat, for, menggunakan superlative adjective, di mana lebih dari dua orang atau hal diperbandingkan, yaitu ini tadi, Aldi is the tallest among them. Baik, in unit 3, pola dari the present perfect continuous tense. Contohnya, subjeknya misalkan I, you, we, they, itu kata kerjanya have been. Verbnya standing, waiting, studying, living. Keterangan waktunya since 6 o'clock yesterday, 2 weeks ago, last year. Sedangkan yang he, she, it itu has been. Verb ing-nya sama. Keterangan waktunya for 3 hours a day, 2 week. Untuk keterangan waktu since itu bermakna sejak, yaitu titik waktu dimulai pekerjaan atau kejadian. Sedangkan for bermakna selama, yaitu jangka waktu terjadi kejadian atau pekerjaan. Contoh dialog, certain and there are not knock sells girl quick cats the girls she is just finishing with a customer. Nina mengiyakan apa yang dikatakan Aldi, certain, dan ia mengatakan bahwa tidak cukup jumlah pelayan yang melayani pelanggannya. Seperti itu. Oke, thank you. Itu saja yang dapat saya sampaikan. Saya akhiri. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, in this video, free topic, I will daily akan menjelaskan tentang my daily activity and my parents and my grandmother. Okay. Let me introduce myself. Yes. My name is Hedawia. I'm the only child, and my father name is Fuad and my mother name is Mariam. I'm currently student studying at one of the university, namely Universitas Terbuka Pokjar Pekalongan. Okay, here I will tell you about my daily activity and my parents and my grandmother. I woke up morning at 3. I did the sunnah pray tahajud. After that, I read the letter in the Quran while waiting for the Fajr azan and tidying my bedroom. After that, at 5, I did some like exercises, namely gymnastics. At 7, I helped my mother in the kitchen to prepare breakfast for my father and grandmother because I have not work, so I'm at home helping my mother clean the house, such as sweeping, washing, and sun. 8 o'clock, my father goes to work in the factory. My father works as an laborer. He works until 11 and he come home, and my mother is a housewife when I usually don't work. If I am not yet working but I have little only sales like sell food, clothing, accessories, pen, and more. Permission to explain my I go to college because I want to make my parents happy. I want them to be proud because they have a daughter who can make them happy and proud. I also want my father and mother to always be healthy until I graduate from college and can see on child one of them is they graduate and get a bachelor degree, because a laborer can also become an educated person, and I want my knowledge to be useful for my student and the community around me. Well, that's all I can say and confer. I apologize if there is something wrong with my words that are not appropriate. Finally, baik, kurang lebihnya saya mohon maaf ketika perkataan saya ada yang kurang atau ada yang salah. Saya mohon maaf. Kurang lebihnya saya mohon maaf. Saya akhiri. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jangan lupa tunggu video selanjutnya untuk pembahasan modul 9 dan free topic selanjutnya. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum. Semoga hari-harinya tetap ceria. Terima kasih.